Picture this. One team steps onto the court riding high. Home crowd roaring, coming off a big win, full of confidence. Everything seems to click. The vibe is strong. Momentum? Totally on their side. And then, boom. Next game, they crash. Hard. A loss that makes everybody go, well, that dream didn't last long. But hold up, the story isn't over. Just when it seemed like they were out of gas, they storm back. Not barely winning. I'm talking about a solid, convincing victory. And the best part? It wasn't their star that carried the load. Nope. It was the guys from the bench. The ones nobody really talks about. TJ McConnell, Obi Toppin, Benedict Mathurin, these dudes stepped up and owned the moment. Now everybody's asking the same thing, can they pull off another surprise? On the other side of the court, a totally different vibe. This team came in with all the hype. Regular season beasts. MVP on the roster. But in that last game? The MVP didn't show up. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, usually the engine of the Thunder, was off. Way off. Turnovers, missed shots, not his usual day. And when your leader's having a rough night, everything gets harder. Sure, his teammates tried. Some stepped up. But without Shai being Shai, the Thunder just couldn't close. And yeah, they're probably tired. After all, that series against the Nuggets was brutal. But here's the deal, champions don't make excuses. They find a way. And right now, the Thunder need to prove they still deserve to be the favorites. Speaking of favorites, the oddsmakers still believe in OKC. Even with the pressure, the loss, and the Pacers heating up, Thunder is still leading the betting lines. But for how long? Behind the scenes, the Pacers are dealing with a few key injuries. Jarace Walker is out. Isaiah Jackson's done for the series. And Miles Turner? Dude played 30 minutes while sick. Respect. And through it all, the glue is still Tyrese Halliburton, the floor general, playmaker, clutch shooter. He does it all. But here's the twist, even without being at full strength, the Pacers found ways to win. That's dangerous. As for OKC, they're nearly full squad, except for Topic. Still, full roster doesn't mean guaranteed wins. And if Shai isn't locked in, it's trouble. Looking at recent history, Pacers have won 3 of the last 5. 2 in this very series. So now the question is, will the Thunder bounce back, or are we in for another upset? The odds say Thunder's still the pick. But here's a crazy stat, every time the Pacers score 110+ points in these playoffs, they win. 14-0. Yup. Undefeated. So if you believe in Thunder, maybe the real bet is on the Pacers not hitting that magic number. And hey, Halliburton? He dropped 11 assists last game. If he keeps that up, triple-double alert, baby. So tell me, who's your pick? 'Cause this battle? Far from over.